Hello everyone, today what we're doing is we're going to be setting up the time and date for the 1080p concealed camera watch. Now, before starting the recording with you guys, I went ahead and made a recording on the watch. So I took it out of the box, started recording, and just to show you the differences and what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to go down here, I'm going to type in this PC, and that's going to bring me to it's going to open up this window here. And you can see that I have 3 hard drives for my computer right now. There's my main hard drive, an external hard drive for all the video editing, and then here is the actual watch's memory. So I'm going to double click on this one. It's going to bring me to a folder, and double click on that folder, which brings me to another folder. Inside that folder, here's the recording that I made just now. So I'm going to play this real quick, and I'm going to pause it right away. And I'm going to show you that down here it says 2018, March 30th at 7:42 a.m. It is actually indeed November 8th, 2018, and it's 9:54 a.m. So this is way wrong. So this is what we're going to be fixing down here. So I'm going to close out of this, and I'm going to go back to the website. Now, the website is spycenter.com, SPYCENTRE.com, and then the product number for this one's 6967. So when you get to the website here, if you go up to here to the top here where it says search all products, click on it and then type in 6967 and it'll bring you right to your product. And if you scroll down just a little bit, there's a button here that says click here for device support. What we do is we actually handwrite all of our own manuals, and this is because the manual, there is a manual that comes in the box, right? But the text is very small, it's not legible, it's not as easy to understand. So we go through everything, how to turn on and off the stop recordings, take pictures, everything's in here. What we're interested in right now is how to set the time and date up. Now, what we're going to do is it says first here, unscrew the USB crown and attach the cable. Okay, so on the side, I'm sure you guys know this already, but on the side of your device, you unscrew one of these caps here on the side, and it reveals the port where you actually plug in. It's this side right here. You unscrew that, and that reveals where you plug in the cable. So it's saying plug in the cable, and then locate the watch's file folder location. What this is telling you to do right here is to go down here to the bottom left, type in this PC. Now your computer actually might prompt you whenever you plug in the watch to your computer. It may actually prompt you and say, hey, here's here's the actual file folder that you're looking for, or hey, you just plug this in type of thing. So if it doesn't, no big deal. You can just go down there, this PC, and it brings you here, and then you can double click on it. So it's not hard if it doesn't. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. It says create a text file onto the file location. Okay, so what this third step here is telling you to do is to go into the device. So double click on it here, and when you're right here outside the DCIM folder, they want you to right click, go down to new, and left click on text document. Okay, let's see what's next. Open the text file and you want it in the format like this. Okay, so I'm going to do that again just to show you. So I'm going to delete this. Right click, hover over new, and then left click on text document, and then open the text document. Okay, and then let's see. Open the text file and you want to use the format and date like this. Example. Okay. So we have 2018 period November period 08, and then it looks like there's space and then the time. So we got 09 colon, I'm gonna do 58 because it's actually 57 right now. This is where I'm getting the time from, and then 00 for the seconds. Okay, once you have set the time, okay, so you're gonna want to save it. So I'm gonna save it, and then it's asking us to rename the file as time right here. So open this back up, and we're going to want to rename this. So to rename it, right click on it, go down to rename, and then just type in time here. And then you can either hit enter or you can just click off and it'll save it. Okay, once you have set the accurate time, you want to save it as time. We've done that. Once you have saved the file, go ahead and unplug the watch from your computer, and you'll want to make a quick recording just to confirm that the time was held. plug the watch back into your computer. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is unplug the watch from the computer and start a recording with it. And this is just to verify that it worked and also to keep the time accurate. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back with you. So let's go ahead and verify that it worked. I unplugged the device from the computer, started recording, and then plugged it back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and minimize this, go down here, type in this PC, double click on the drive, and I can already tell you that it worked. And the reason I know is because that time file that we made right here, it disappeared, and that's normal and that's what we want, because when the device starts recording, it looks for that time file. If there's one there, it'll update the time and date on the device. So since it's not there, it worked. So let's go ahead and go in here. You can see the original recording I made before starting the recording with you guys, and then here's the recording I just made a second ago. Let's go ahead and start it, pause it right away, and then you can see down here where it says 2018, November 8th, 9:58 a.m., which is exactly when I started the recording. So that is perfect. It worked, and we are good to go. It will save the time and date, so you don't need to do this unless the time, time zone changes or you move or something like that. Where your actual time changes, but the device will keep up with it just like your computer does. So now that I've done this, I can delete these test recordings, and I can do it a couple ways. I can either delete them individually by right-clicking on one and going down to delete. I can just left-click on it, highlight it like that, hit delete, or which is my preferred method. I like to delete, I don't need either one of these, so I can delete them really quickly by left-clicking and dragging my mouse. See how I can do that? And I'm holding down the left mouse button and I'm just moving my mouse around, and it's creating this box, and anything that this box collides with, it'll highlight it. See, so I can highlight multiple things at a single time very quickly. Once they're highlighted, you can just hit the delete key on your keyboard. It'll ask you if you want to delete the multiple items, and you just hit yes. And there you go. Now both items have been deleted.